Jiggy Jones, Creative Clout, Reginae Carter in the building.
Hi.
How your day been going? Because I know you had a busy day today.
Yes, my day has been going really good. I just got really cold. It's so cold downstairs. I came down here to do the interview. It's so cold. But my day is going really good.
We all know you just celebrated your 22nd birthday. Happy belated, by the way. Everybody was there. We all saw it. It was lit. Y'all was all turning up and everything. But what I want to talk about is what you was wearing, because I'm going to keep it a buck with you, sis. It was the fit for me. So who ended up designing the fit for you?
Okay, so I was styled by my stylist, No IG Jeremy,
Okay.
on Instagram, but he styled me and he actually, so for my Dior look, he had it flown in, let me not say flew. he had
Yeah.
it flown in,
Uh-huh.
and also like, it was actually like on a like runway,
Okay.
like the Dior kind of like on a runway look.
That's
So we had.
exclusive.
Then he got the whole camouflage made by this girl. Her name is Ariel. She makes like a lot of my stuff,
Okay.
and he got it all bedazzled out and stuff like that. So it was really dope, and he made the other outfit too.
Okay, got you. Because I was looking at it and I'm like, yo, you could probably take that and put you right in one of Juvenile or Wayne videos from Hot Boy videos from back in the day for real. Nah, but you was definitely doing your thing with that fit for real. But you ever think about adding that to the Tom Girl collection for like some exclusive stuff?
Me and Beatty, my auntie, that's also she's with me. We're a partner in this, but we're definitely getting some. We want some looks like that,
Okay.
some that I could have threw on a heel
Yeah.
or with it, like just the best of both worlds. We're
Okay.
definitely not wait till next year to put out some more heat for everybody. Every time we drop something, it sells out, and we're so thankful for all the support. And I just can't wait to get more heat.
Nah, that's a fact. I think people definitely gonna be looking forward to that because I don't want to look on the internet somewhere and see it on eBay because you know how people be going. Feel me? But everybody that's following you, supporting you, I know they definitely looking forward to that. Now, 22. How do you feel? Do you feel different? Do you feel brand new? Like, what did you do when you woke up that morning? How does it feel being 22?
22 was, I guess like I kind of like, I'm very mature, and I wanted to, like, I kind of started, like, it's different because I really don't feel no way. I already lived on my own, I already did, like, so it's like, it just felt like it was more of a blessing to see another year, to see another day. So, and I had so much fun, like, so I actually had my party on my birthday this year. So it was that night. So I had fun.
Got you. And it definitely looked like it. Now, we know you in Atlanta, and it looked like ain't no COVID in Atlanta. I don't know what y'all doing. Either y'all put the vaccine in the air or something, or y'all just immune. I don't know what's going on. So how have you been moving through COVID? Like, you been inside or you been outside in these streets for real?
Hey, so when I stayed inside, like my party that
That's the
was
only
my
time.
party of once you get, so I wanted to celebrate another year through this
Hmm.
whole crazy year, this craziness of a year. So
Yeah.
I want to celebrate, but I don't go places. Like, I stay inside. Ever since my party, I'll be inside.
I feel you.
Like,
I feel you on that.
really.
Ain't not much to do out there anyway, especially with
And
COVID.
everywhere is so packed. Like, it's hella traffic. It's
Mhm.
just so much. Like, because it's open.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
driving out here, flying out here, okay, it's just
It's a lot. It's a lot. Now you know last month they had a big event in Atlanta, the versus battle between Gucci and Jeezy. And just speaking of verses, actually just speaking of music in general, I know you just dropped your new joint, Truth with Mike Hart. And I know you got a musical background, of course, but what was the inspiration and just the process of making a record?
I honestly, it's my Hart song featuring me, and We just was like, honestly, we kind of like was together probably like, cause he's my stepfather's artist. So he was kind of like, he was with me when I was kind of like going through with my dude and I was mad.
Yeah.
And he was listening to me and probably like, a week like everything that I felt at that moment, and like he put it in lyrics and he just Red hit me up. He was like, I just want you to be on this song. You know, Mike wrote it and da-da-da-da. Like, so I'm like, okay, I listened to it. I'm like, oh, this was me.
It's a little bop. It's a little bop. Okay.
We went in the studio, we recorded, and that was that. I feel like that song is just like, I feel like a lot of females can relate to it. You know, we have our moments. We like, listen, you can like, wake up.
Exactly. Because if I won't got that dough, it's going to be a problem. Now, did you feel relieved once you recorded it? Like, was it like a weight off your chest or something?
At first, I was nervous because I'm not really into like music like that. You know, I dib and I dabble, but you know, acting is what I really love. But you know, I'm talented, so you know, I go back and forth. So I was kind of nervous, but you know, it was very Mike and Red. They made me feel really comfortable, and we just we got it out the frame like it was quick.
Definitely. Okay. Got it. Now, last question on the music tip. You know, your pops, Weezy, just dropped No Ceilings 3. That took me all the way back to my high school days when he dropped the first one. And your brothers, all your little brothers was on there. Dwayne Carter III, Cam Carter, Neil Carter. Like, first time all your brothers was on there. Now, if you had to choose which one of your brothers had the best verse or the best song. I know they're your brothers. I know that. But if you had to choose which one went the hardest, who would you choose? If you had to pick, I know those your brothers, but it's like if you had to choose.
If I had to pick, I would say probably Cam, because you know he said my name the
You
most.
shouted you out all throughout the song. Yep. Like shout out to my. I'm like okay.
No, but honestly, what shocked me the most was really like Toonie and Neil, because it's like what they were really like sounding like boys. So I was hold on, but I was really proud of them. You know, those are all three of my favorite songs on the whole tape, so it was really dope.
No,
I knew that they had been recording, but I didn't know that he was gonna put it on there. So that was really dope.
I know your pops got an extensive catalog. You're a legend, hands down. Now, if you had to choose one person for your pops to do a versus against, who would you choose?
I
had trouble with choosing that myself.
Is it any way that we can do kind of like a kind of put him on like a what's it called? Him as like a monogram and let him sit there.
You got the fake Weezy doing the verses? No, we can't have the fake Weezy doing the verses.
No, I mean honestly, I don't know. I would say probably like
him and Drake did the tour before.
I guess like
you said
maybe Jay-Z.
Okay.
I would say
you could do whole. You could do whole.
I would say like because when you think about him and like how long he's been doing this and all of that, like I would.
Nobody lasted that long.
Yeah.
No, that's a fact.
But you know, not really. I'm not. It's probably like a lot of people that's really into rap. Really.
Yeah, that really know.
He started when I was like 5.
Okay.
So
Exactly.
For me.
Yeah.
So, but I say, yeah, really, he's the GOAT.
Exactly. Hands down. I agree. And we spoke about you turning 22. So what is something that it's like on your bucket list that you definitely want to get done this year and your 22nd year?
Just, you know, on my bucket list, 22. I guess just to be in like, you know, more movies, like really like on my acting career more, like just, you know, audition more, just that whole little, just more of that, bettering myself and just, staying healthy.
Got you. Now, I don't know if this was on your bucket list before, but you recently got your breast implants. Now, it's something that you definitely spoke on before, but you kind of downplayed it and brushed it off. Now, at the same time, I don't think no one had a problem with it, because I feel like if you love yourself, you want to get something done, want to get something changed, you do it, and you do it for the right reasons, you good. But at the same time, it's like downplaying people who do before you kind of get it done. That's what kind of threw everybody off. So right now, how do you feel? Are you satisfied with everything? How do you feel now that you got them done?
I am so happy about my decision. Before I like, it's so crazy because that I was like, society ruined you. But it was really because, like, she was coming at me, telling me what, okay, I can make the decision on whatever I want. Honestly, naturally, I felt like I was the bomb, and I feel like I'm the bomb now. Like, I feel like I have the money, I have the funds, I was blessed enough to have a great procedure. Like, this is just me. Like, I feel like I still look natural. I still feel great, and I wanted everything to still look good. But, I'm also grown. Hey, I'm also growing up.
The homie back there? Tell him I said what up.
I'm gonna tell him when he come down. But what was I about to say? I just feel like I'm growing up, and it's a lot of things that I'm gonna try. It's a lot of things I'm gonna do, but I feel like I love myself right now. They say, "What's up?" What's up? But I love myself, and the decisions that I make are what I make, and can't nobody do it.
Straight like that. Now, what advice would you give a girl with young women who wanted to get the same thing done?
I would say just make sure you really want to do it. And I still would say, like, surgery is scary. Like, I would say if you really could hold off on
it. Was that your first surgery?
It's really scary, but, like, I say do what's best for you. Don't do it because everybody on Instagram doing it, or because your boyfriend wants you to do it, or because this. No, honestly, to be honest, I kind of always wanted to get my boobs done. Like, that's actually all my boobs was always small, but I was younger, so my mom always just like, girl, no, you don't need that. And I got on my, I'm like, listen, I can do it on my own. So I feel like just make sure you want to do it, and don't let nobody peer pressure. Natural is in, and you're beautiful the way you are.
Exactly. Nah, definitely love that message. And at the same time, like, I feel like a lot of women could resonate with that. But it definitely comes down to loving yourself, like you said. Like, if you love yourself enough, and it's something that you want to change, and you got the means to do it, then feel me, just do it. Now, speaking of clapbacks, because you do be clapping back on a lot of people, feel me, on Twitter, on Instagram. You even had a tweet. You had a tweet that said, well, somebody said to you, Reginae, you're a dog too. Sit this one out. And you said, what the f you even talking about? And you're broke. So what's the argument? Do you ever think about, like, yo, I'm gonna just let this person have it right now?
It's like, you gotta put it like this. I let a lot of people have it. Like, I really do. But I'm human. I'm a female. I ain't trying to let nobody play with me, okay? So sometimes I get overwhelmed and I want to say something because I have my own mouth and I don't care. People always say, yeah, you shouldn't let nobody da-da-da-da. Well, if you can type, baby, I could type faster. Don't play with me. I would type back and I'm going to tell you how I feel. But the good thing about it is, when I put the Instagram down and when I put the Twitter down, I am good. I am healthy. I am blessed. Yes. People that be talking all of it, they be having hell shit going on, not happy with themselves, and it's just so sad and it's so miserable. That's why, I try to just mind my business, not to talk about nobody, because I don't want to have that miserable look.
That's a fact.
comfortable.
Yeah, exactly. When people don't got nothing going for themselves, they try to attack people
Just try
who do got
to scare
something.
you, try to say because they want what you got.
That's a fact. I feel like you're doing a good job. I mean, you're doing a good job. Like you said, like you human. Sometimes, I mean, you just gotta like just get it off your chest. Like I get that. Like, you know, you want to fight fire with fire. I'm gonna come with some fire. So, no, I understand.
Right, and some people just don't know that it's like, honestly, this life is really like not easy, and it's like I'm so thankful that I'm strong and I know me and I know myself and I love myself, because it's a lot of people that don't, and they go on this Instagram and they see all of these comments about them and they break.
Yeah.
And it's so sad. So it's like I'm so blessed that I am the way I am, and I'm not gonna change that for nobody.
Straight like that.
Yeah.
I don't expect you to. I don't think nobody who supports you expect you to. Now, speaking of people that keep you grounded, I know you got your moms, your pops, your mans. Are those your three go-to people when it comes to just keeping you centered, keep you grounded, keep you focused?
You know, my mama and I really am the worst with
Don't break the rich and middle.
jewelry. I'm the worst with jewelry. But my mom and my dad, my mom definitely keeps me grounded. You know, they have a bad cop, good cop in parents. And my dad is definitely the good cop. My mom is the one that definitely keeps me grounded, lets me hear, humbles me.
Okay.
She's been like, so like, me and my mama kind of grew up together. My mama had me at 15. So it's like we're like this, and she's also raised me since she was a kid. So it's like we was kind of growing up together. So my mom definitely keeps me grounded. And my dad too. Like it's so crazy because my dad really doesn't like yell at me or like really like, I don't really get in trouble with him too much. But he's so like, I don't play with my father. Like it's just, like got this little intimidating kind of like, you know, don't play with him. You know, every time you grow up and it's like, ooh, she don't play with her daddy.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
They've been like that.
Now I feel that. I mean, at the end of the day, those are people that keep you grounded. They got your best interests at heart, so they're gonna hold you down regardless. So, no, I understand that. Now you brought up acting earlier, and I know that you're currently shooting on VH1, T.I. and Tiny's Family Hustle. So how's the experience of shooting and filming the show right now?
It's great. You know, it's like, it's a family show. One thing I like about Friends and Family Hustle is that it is a family show and it's real. You know, we're ourselves. It's 100% just us, you know, and a lot of people can relate because we have different things, different situations with everybody on the cast that people could relate to. So I love working with this show.
And one of your close friends, Zanique,
yeah,
just brought a baby into the world. So definitely congrats to her. Oh, word? You the godmother? That's crazy. My man's on the call. I'm the godfather to his future daughter. Yeah, so we definitely share out the comment. I'm sure you probably already seen her already. Seen the baby.
I mean, like, you know, on FaceTime and stuff because, you know, it's
COVID, facts, exactly.
Maybe face first. So, you know, I'm gonna wait until after a couple of days, probably like I'm gonna give it 2 weeks because the baby's immune system is not as strong as all of ours. So
life, you gotta take that.
Yeah, I FaceTime her every day. She's so pretty. I cannot wait to see her and hold her.
Definitely. Now let's talk about that clothing line of yours, Tom Girl. 2021, what you got planned? I know a lot of people looking forward to it. So what's in store?
It's like I said, more heat. I can't wait. Like we're actually in the midst of just sitting down with our designers and just really just creating a whole look for Tom Girl. So that's exciting. It's very tedious, but we want it to be perfect. And want it to be everything because, you know, both me and Beatty passion is fashion. So it's like, we're very serious, so we're not trying to rush it, trying to be patient. Also with Corona, everything is taking so long. Order stuff, it takes weeks. Like, it's just so much. So we're just trying to have everything together so we can sit out one big order and have everything right. So
100%. Now we always see you dripped out in a Fashion Nova. seen you stunting in your Fashion Nova fit. So how'd you end up linking a deal with them?
Fashion Nova hit me up like a couple years ago. Like I've been working with them for like 2 or 3 years probably now. Like it's been some time. I feel like Fashion Nova is great to work with too. And the good thing about clothes is that it's so like it's never too much, you know. And I love that Fashion Nova is still like, you know, they're supportive in what I'm doing, and I still support them and get them their coins, you know. So it's pretty dope. You know, I love working with Fashion Nova.
Got it. They're pretty. Wait, say that again?
I love working with Savage Fenty too.
Okay. Got the little Savage Fenty on. Okay.
Yeah.
Did the Pretty Little Thing ever reach out to you?
I used to work with Pretty Little Thing. I think they probably got mad at me because back when I used to have, I probably didn't post that much. You know, I was young, probably in school. Like,
got you.
They said, girl, forget her. But
she's not putting in the work.
Yeah, but Pretty Little Thing, if y'all see this, I'm so sorry. Call me if y'all want me to. I got you.
Hey, yo, Pretty Little Thing. She posting them on now, so make sure I hit that line. You heard?
I think that everybody over at Pretty Little Thing is pretty dope too. So I feel like it's all a whole Instagram family. We all working and yeah.
Doing your thing. Reginae, I definitely appreciate our conversation. But definitely appreciate this interview. Thank you for taking your time out. I know a lot of people, they probably see you on the internet, on the blogs, and they probably be like, yo, she always clapping back, she always doing this and doing that. But like you said, you human. And exactly, you a sweetheart. You a sweetheart. So I definitely can't wait for people to see our conversation and see this different side of you though.
Okay, cool. This was fun. Thank you.
No problem. Take care.